That and more right after this. Good morning, everybody. Listen, if the audio sounds a little bit different, I'm hoping a little bit better. I bought an amplifier for my microphone, my directional mic, and I haven't used this mic in a long time because the last time I used it, I went in the house just directly into the phone and it was real quiet. But the last time I used it, I went in to edit and there was no audio for any of the videos I did, and that totally sucked. It sucked, so I had to come out and redo everything. And I was that really sucked ass. Really? A little passive aggressive, don't you think? Come on, Shay, let's go take a shit right on their patio. Oh my God. All right, guys. In this small little community we live in, we do what we call the family stroll. No, Christmas stroll. Sorry. I'll just leave that like that for now. And this is only a few years old, as far as I know, where the community comes together and goes downtown, and Santa's in the park with Mrs. Claus. The Grinch is down there, ran into the Grinch. We went down there, and the Grinch I was hanging out with, we were handing out little toy cars. It was absolutely amazing. And before we go any further, it's officially freaking nipply cold out here. Wow! And that freaking wind. We got to get somewhere where the wind isn't. Woo! I'm going to try to make this quick, guys. Holy shit, it's freaking cold out here. Woohoo! But check some pictures of the Christmas stroll here in Camden. The Grinch! Oh. You're welcome. Grinch loves everybody. I just want to say.
I love music.
I'll take a picture first, I guess.
Ready? Look out there. Here we go. Go right down there. I'll help you. Oh,
Please, here is Captain, the Belgian Colt. He's only 9 months old.
I freaking love it, brother. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too.
The reason we survived right here. Thank you guys for doing this. Freaking amazing.
Doing something for a podcast right
To
now?
YouTube.
All right, very cool. That's Joseph, Mary,
I
and
know.
Jesus, the baby.
Who's your favorite saint?
There's, Saint.
Mine's Saint Michael's mine.
Paul.
He's the greatest guardian angel ever.
You don't have to pay for it,
Boy, someone's got a camera, you see. Great day of your life.
Who's this guy? That Irishman!
I am the Irishman, don't you know? On Bumbles, we always bounce. have a good one, sir.
Thanks, bro.
What's this joint? Sell books? That's pretty decent. No good, I think. Was there a private party going in there? You.
Well, you never know what's going on.
Yoo!
Kurt with the Grinch.
Jesus Christ, it's Buffy. It's not Buffy. Oh, it's Steph. Is this Steph? Keep biting my neck. I'll feel it. Oh, who the fuck is this? Oh, I knew it was Buffy. Let's go!
Yeah!
Thanks, Richard. Love you, brother. All right, I'm turning around.
My grill. How's it going? Yeah!
What's up, brother?
Hi there. Good, remember me?
It's magical, guys. It is. It's pretty cool. It was cold. We got down there a little bit later than I wanted to. Most of the crowds were dispersing because it was really cold. That kind of cold for too long. And I wanted to get the long line for Santa, and there wasn't by the time we got there. But normally there's a line a mile long waiting for Santa, and it's a kick-ass Santa, by the way. He's the real Santa. We get the real Santa for Camden. All right, so let's talk about Daniel Penny. I talked about him last week. He was acquitted on all charges, and the justice system finally worked right. And that Bragg, the DA in New York City, that guy's got to go. He's got to go. And I think the times and the tides are changing in this country for the better. I really, really do. There's a different tempo in this country right now. Different tone. I think people are feeling a little bit optimistic about their future, the security of our country. That's the most important thing to me. But these drones that are flying around, I almost blew a snot bubble. Everybody freaked out. They started out in New Jersey, and there's a guy on YouTube that I watch. He's a reseller, kind of like me, and he lives in Jersey. And I just watched his latest video, and they got drones flying over their house, and he's totally convinced they're UFOs because he uses drones in his videos. And he said his drone is about the size of his hand, and it's really loud. The drones they were watching over the house, he said he couldn't. Some of them he can't hear, and he said they're huge. So the way he taught. Go to Tucker Upper on YouTube and watch this guy. Just the way he comes across and talks, he's killer. You know, the phrasing he uses. A guy that I think I would hang out with. But he's got a really good channel. His take on these drones is pretty cool. But watch these guys, true New York form. Guys watching these drones. Don't mess with New Yorkers. Watch these guys.
It's fake.
I could zoom. That's fake.
No, it ain't.
That's a drone.
A drone can't go that high, bro.
Don't underestimate.
What is that? No,
That ain't no
plane.
fucking plane, you asshole.
No fucking plane, Santa Claus. It's a plane. Yo, it's moving.
It's going back and forth.
It's going up.
Yep, it's going up.
Fuck you, it's going up. You can't get no light out of that on no fucking plane.
Planes go up, don't they?
Not like that.
Yes, they do. What does Joe have you convinced you to
Do you see all the sections? Look at it.
You convinced you to space.
Asshole, look!
Oh my God, I love that. Every time you go to New York City, you know, you go to Little Italy or, you know, the authentic parts of New York, and just outside of a bodega or something like that, just sit around and listen to these guys talk to each other. You got to have thick skin to be a New Yorker. You don't put up with any bullshit. Let's go in here, Shay. Hey, come on. We got her a new boundary thing. This thing's badass. The technology's come a long way since the last wireless fence we got for her. And this is badass. I can use it, you know, I can set it perimeter wise, or I can set it to where I can follow her around, or I can set the perimeter around me, so wherever I go, she can't get out of that. It's awesome. You got to keep her on a short leash. She's spoiled, but she wanders the neighborhood and pisses people off. And she starts barking at anything she sees. It gets pretty annoying. But these guys are at a flag football game today. Championship game, actually. Channing just got awarded most touchdown passes for the season. He's got a plaque for that. They just sent me a picture of that. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations, Channing. Speaking of Channing, let's get to the game. His pick of the day for NFL.
All right, so we have the game of the week. It's going to be the Bills versus Lions. And I'm going to do score 43-40. Lions win by a field goal at the end of fourth quarter.
And what we got going on today?
We got the playoffs.
We're in the playoffs. We got 2 games. You win, you advance to the chip. You lose, you go home. We're taking it to the chip. Till next time, peace out.
It's a pretty high score, Channing. Apparently there's not going to be any defense in this game. Shay, my thumb's falling off from cold. Let's go. Woo! Shay, come on. Come on. Let's follow her up there. See where she wants to go. I got to keep switching hands, guys, and put my hands in my... Oh, here, now she's coming. Oh, that's going to be a good game. I don't know if it's going to get into 40 points with the defenses. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, and we'll see if these guys win. Their flag football game today is for the championship. Whew. They were out here yesterday playing football in the snow. Come on, Shay. Come on. Let's see if I can shut this with the sign here. Yep. Guys, this isn't fun out here. It's freaking cold. Come on. My southern friends, you are lucky on days like this. Our friend Sandy moved to Florida years ago, and she kind of rubs it in our faces every time it's snowing around here, and it's bitterly cold. But we do miss her. Sandy. So speaking of Sandy, mutual friends, my friend Kenny, the mechanic extraordinaire. You've seen the artwork that he he did for me with that TX. He's working on a really cool sled, and he sent me a couple videos. Let's check in with KW1.
All right, here we are. KW1. I got a new video today. It's pretty cool. I'll flip it over. We'll get right to it. Got 55 seconds to tell you what's going on. Here we are. A 1972 Polaris Colt 250 motor. This thing is older than I am. Completely 100% redone. Everything. Blasted, cleaned, polished, pictured. I mean, this thing is brand new. Again, from 1972. This is my buddy's motor. He's a good dude. All right, here we are, KW1. Got 55 seconds to show you that's pretty badass. 1972 Polaris Colt 250 single. This thing's older than I am. Quick, flip it. Brand new. Brand new. Back to 72. KW1 out.
Listen, better quality of video and some editing. And this guy's got a successful YouTube channel. And I have a grand idea. I don't know, next time him and I, or maybe next Saturday when I'm hanging out with him, I'll talk to him more about it. And maybe we'll go in and buy a project vintage sled and restore it and renew it and raffle it off for like a charity at the end of the year. Like start it in the spring and then raffle it off in late fall and donate the money to some charity. I don't know. Think about it, KW. I know you're watching this. I have proof. You sent me a picture of you guys watching last week. In the old man cave. Oh, what the hell is that? Big ice block. Come on, Shay. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go in. It is December 15th. If I didn't say that already, I will put it because I get bitched at if I don't put the dates. But I hope everybody has an amazing Sunday. Stay inside. It is effing cold out here. I'm making my famous French onion soup today. And you know what happened yesterday? Went Christmas shopping with Wade. We haven't hung out like that on that level in a long time. Just hanging out as friends, not drinking, not partying, just hanging out and shooting the shit. That was a lot of fun. He was Christmas shopping for his boys. And that was a lot of fun. We came back here, watched some TV, and just chilled. Low-key Kurt. And normally when that happens, people that know me well, they're always like, what's the matter with Kurt? What's going on with Kurt? And the people that know me really, really well know that I can be a recluse. I can be antisocial. But the social side of me is what a lot of people that I hang out with on a social level that don't really know the internal workings of me. They never see me on the down low. And I normally don't like to be around a lot of people when I'm being quiet and low key. And yesterday was one of those days, and I woke up this morning feeling fresh. And it's going to be a good Sunday. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go in and pick the flavor of the day. I'm going with a little something off color today, something I haven't listened to in a long time. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to set the vibe when I'm in there crying, cutting onions. But I have a way I think I can avoid the onion cry, and I'm going to try it today. Anyway, guys, if I don't fall and break my ass, have an amazing Sunday. Let's get through this week. And then after that, it's Christmas, right? I can't even freaking believe it. Christmas is almost here. Get into the Christmas spirit. Let's have a great one. And like I always say, it ain't over yet. Peace.